Howdy folks, and welcome back to the Republic of Scryptar with me, China. Something was wrong there. Doesn't matter. We're playing as Republic of China modded in Hearts of Iron 4, and we are still trying to get a foothold in Afghanistan, which seems to be sort of impossible. I mean, we've been doing this for what, 3 episodes now? We restructured our troops last time, and I added some more infantry. We do have so much manpower, we need to do something with it. We need to prepare for the big war. The big war is definitely coming with the USSR. So we have our Afghanistan troops, which are on high priority for reinforcements. They are still waiting for their tank destroyers to get more piercing and more armor. The rest of those troops is currently just stationed at this border. They do have a battle plan to get prepared. And we might even enact this battle plan if we never have to move these troops from there. These guys are supposed to be deploying right to that. That should work fine. Coastal defense, still strong. Everybody's down here and I leave them there for the moment. Don't know if we might need them there. Then again, the British Raj is defending this border very, very heavily. I hope they don't plan anything bad. I don't want to go to war with the Allies anytime soon. If anything, I want to go to war with the Axis. Before they don't exist anymore. For that, you either need to go through Iran and Turkey to get over here, or through the USSR. I do not want a war with the Soviets just yet, because we are still waiting on that. For that we need more than 200 factories and be at peace with the Soviet Union. I think that's the last thing where we need to be at peace with the Soviet Union. Now, it might just be Soviet Union at this current ruling party is communist. If we attack them and defeat them in one-on-one combat without anybody else getting drawn into, so we get a peace conference, that at the end of whatever we've been doing with them, we puppet what's left, we might still be at peace, and it might still exist, and they might still be communist, because we are communists, so our puppet will be communist. I just don't think that's a really good idea, because it might not be the Soviet Union. It might be Russia, it might be the People's Republic of Russia or something, and then this won't work, and we won't get there. Now, the only thing this gives us really is a new faction. We already have one, so that doesn't really matter. Political power I take, no problem there. Base national unity 5%, gorgeous, yeah, I'd like to have that. And this... And we do really, really, really want this. Those building slots are awesome. And we can only get there from here, because all the others over here are locked out since we've chosen that route. So this is something that needs to happen. So we need to stay at peace for as long as possible. Now, how do we get 200 factories? Not really sure what exactly that takes into account. If all of this is factories, as it says, there are 3 different types of factories. Then we're at 156. We do get 2, 4, 6, 8 here. We do get 3 over here. That's 11. So we're at 167 then. Which still means we need another 33 factories, and there aren't any more over here. Well, those dockyards you can count, I think. So we need 30 factories to be produced, which is what we're doing heavily with what little we have. That's just 10 factories assigned here. Need to get rid of this malus here. These 20 that we use for oil and steel. That's 96 oil and 64 steel. Well, good thing is, if we go down this route, that's 150 oil. We currently import 96. That's good. There's our steel. 64. Well, that's more than 64. Definitely is. And there's some more coming here. So we're already there. Steel is gonna go. Oil is gonna go. Fairly soon. It's 105 days though. Not this year, but we're working on it. And then we can churn out more factories. What I'm a little worried about is once we actually get Afghanistan, which is only a matter of time, our troops just need to be upgraded and then we rush through there, is next thing we want to do is attack Iran. Now, these guys have a habit of joining the Allies for whatever reason, and if they do so, we're in a war with the Allies, which means British Raj, France, is a huge border we have to defend. It's almost as long as this one. We can't go to war with the Soviet Union at the same time. And they do have bases down here. All of this, I mean Australia as well. And those guys up here are in the Allies now, so they could come across this whole front, starting over here, and basically ending up there. That's a lot of stuff that can happen to us. They could invade Japan and we wouldn't really be able to do anything about it, because we don't have the troops to support them. We could take away all the islands and gain naval superiority really, really quickly, and we don't have the ships to do anything about it. Like, 11 destroyers, really? Alright. So our best bet is to just go to war with these guys. But again, we need to go through here. So we will see what happens and just, you know, play it by ear. I think that's the best thing to do. Let's start this. Playing on speed 5 because nothing is happening. Get some research queued up. Need to get back into doctrines. You're the next one to finish, right? Takes a while to get there, so we stop there and start producing that. And I think for you, we could do close air support. We could also go back in here and take this extra 25% and another 25%. I'm not sure how that calculates, if that's 25% on top of what we have, and then again 25% on top of the total, or if that's just 25 and 25 is 50, so just add 50%. It's paradox math, I don't know what they do. We'll see. What are you doing? You're enacting? Perfect. We're actually getting there. Can I get a pop-up? There. Nope. That's my armies. Alright. That's done, so let's get started on that. Sooner rather than later. And then let's swap you. Do we have some... no, we don't. Don't even get me started. Good. So now we need more oil. Just a little bit. Can I? No, I cannot. Oh, that already went in here. No, that's fine. Just scale back on that. I don't want to send one whole civilian factory for that little bit of oil. And we do have some fighters. I redeployed fighters, as you might have noticed. There. There. It's 800 in each. Just air superiority over the Soviet Union. Even these guys are now doing air superiority over here. For whatever that's worth, since we're not really fighting there. And we're having a lot of attrition. My start is 45%. Atomic research. Awesome. Now, what modifiers do we have here? We have 2 times wonder weapons bonus. That's all of these. So we can do the reactor, and we can do the experimental rockets. Now, I want to do these first and then see if the bonus still applies over here. Then we can go straight into jet engines. In 44, which will take some time. If it doesn't apply over here, then we just use it over there. Right, that makes sense. 65 days, even ahead of time. Yeah, sure. It's perfect. We can get a rocket facility over here and add to that attack. That would be nice. What are we missing? 1 oil. I just fixed that, I thought. Oh, you need oil as well, so... Nope, I'm not gonna fix that. Already missing out on a lot of factories. That's another... what, 30 days? It's okay. Concentrated industry, perfect. We're in 42, so we can go straight down here. Or we can do this ahead of time. I'm definitely gonna go with this. Efficiency growth. Retention is good if you want to upgrade, but efficiency growth also works with new factories, so I'm gonna just go straight for that, even if the bonus isn't that big. This nobody really needs. I mean, it's good, sure, yeah. What we really want is this. faster construction speed. So I think I'm gonna go just down here. Skip out on that. Factory output 20%. No, I'm just gonna stay with this until we're ahead of time, and then we're gonna switch the line. Just keep going. Keep going. There's too many troops over here. I'm gonna take... Oh. I want to declare war on Iraq. Alright, I'll take these. Put them over here. You all join that. Alright. If you think that's a good idea. Now if they march past this line before I can get through here, I can't get to Iran without declaring on the Soviet Union, which means we have to go through the Soviet Union before we can get to the Germans. That might be a thing. Where's all your combat gone? Did you lose all your troops? No, there they are. I just wanted to say, what happened to Germany? Everybody went home. So, what does this look like now? You should have more supply now. Okay, stop for a second. Get resupplied. Fully entrenched. Preparation bonus is complete. What the? Can you please decide what you want to show me? Thank you. More infrastructure is always good. Here comes the steel. Now, 105 days, or that one first. Beijing, Fujian, Shandong, that's on the other side. That's on the eastern front, which is now... Well, which was Japan mainland, which is now ours, so it doesn't really matter. No, this is... Overall, it's quicker in getting us somewhere. And... Merry Christmas, everybody. Come on! What is it? Still supply. Oh, we can modify our government. Now that doesn't happen that often. What do we have? Land doctrine, the recovery, attrition, attack and defense. More experience gain for both army and air, which might be good. We don't need these, certainly don't. What else could we get? Army offense, division attack, just flat. That's good. Organization. We get a lot of organization bonus in a second here when we have the next two doctrines. Speed might also be nice. No, we're attacking. We need all the attack bonus we can get. That might actually help us here right now. So, you're still having supply issues, huh? Are you waiting for tank destroyers? That's for sure. You're the top priority, so you should get them first. 27 divisions. Are you kidding me? And I can't send them away or anything. I can send these guys away for a moment. 18 days. That's not the best you can do. Yeah, we have too many troops from Japan over here, which is annoying, and you can't stop that from happening. Nope. Need to go back in there. Just... everybody. That was fast. Yeah, that translates over here. That's a year early, and it takes half a year. Nope. Not gonna do that. 220 days. Could jump in here and just do this. 176, not bad. Or just get this done, which might be good for us, even though it's ahead of time. We're producing a lot of stuff, and we're adding new stuff all the time. Since we're now upgrading our lines, we will have Mechanized 2 sooner rather than later. We will have not necessarily bombers, but close air support. These are pretty much done. We will get improved artillery 3. Infantry equipment 3. Is there such a thing? Weapons 3. What? We already have that. Why are we not producing that? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. 220 days. 176. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just not worry about it. I completely messed that up. Look at this. Do I have any more? Shift click. No, we don't. That's the only one. Okay, that's fine then. That would bite us a little bit, but we do have enough equipment. That's not the issue. Issue is steel, which we are getting soon, so I'm not going to modify anything here. Let's just wait and see what happens. All of you, can you please attack? That would be awesome. So we have air superiority. They, again, still have this huge defense bonus. River crossing. I don't see that river crossing anywhere, but nah, if you say so. Full supply. Terrain. I do have the piercing bonus now, which is good. And we do have the armor bonus, so that should help. That's good. 100% piercing. And hard attack, which we don't need currently, but it's good to have. It's 43, so let's get into this with an upgrade as soon as we can. They are faster than the mechanized 1, and we do want to have them faster since they are accompanied by medium tanks. Let's put that over here again. Play. Combat width of 80. Yeah, we're sort of doing 80. And there goes that plan. That didn't really work out. Everybody is assigned and they are set to enact their plan. He says he's confident. Somehow, nothing's happening. The supply status is just killing us. Now how do we get more supply in here then? No, I didn't click on that, I clicked on that. That's 3. You should have no real issue there. Where is... oh, it's the top one. Of course it is the top one. 48 out of 30. That's... yeah. So we definitely need more here. That's what you're saying. Fall of Berlin. Ooh. If that's a thing, then I guess we should just bump that up to the top. It's both of them, right? Yeah, it's both of them. See if we can get that done. We need to do something to get this done, right? 21 steel so far. Ooh. Yeah, getting there. Soon, halfway done. Had a pop-up here just now, right? Yep, that one. So, what are we gonna do? 42, 45. You can still go one more. Supply, yes, please. Supply seems to be our main issue, and probably will remain our main issue. Come on. Slovakia has capitulated. Wow. That goes on, there are gonna be no more Axis. It's gonna be completely wiped out. Which is bad for us. Because that means the full might of the Allies is gonna stand against us someday. Don't like that. And yeah, we're not gonna get through here. Soviets are doing that for us. Mad. We could try to set up a trap, like move back a province, have them come in here, attack them from all sides, and once they attrition and move back, we just follow them? That doesn't really seem to be a thing we should do. I don't know. Let's try that again. Yeah, look at how fast organization goes down here. We don't even have one to begin with. Mm-hmm. No, that's not gonna work. We need that supply. So if that's not gonna work, we need to have a wider front, which means British Raj, which means allies. It certainly doesn't help them. They can still finish this war and then come over afterwards. That's a weird position for Denmark to be in. And UK. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That helped a lot. Give me the oil, which only takes 70 days, for whatever reason. So now, steel, surplus, go away. In port 60 we have surplus of 99, so that should be, what, 35? Get 150 here, so that's gone then as well, so we're not trading any more factories. That should help a lot. Yeah, that already helped. Second of May, it's a month each. What is that one? I want to have that one first, thank you. Don't really need that high, I think. That should be fine. So now we can actually go and trade some oil. Since we do have some factories free. That should be fine. German Reich is east of Warsaw. And next to Switzerland. That's Austria, right? Whatever is left of it. Yeah, it's looking bad. It's looking really bad. Italians are pretty much gone from the map. All of Africa is in hand of the Allies, except for some nationalist Spain, and they are trying... What happened here? Did you get yourself isolated on such a huge scale? Yeah, that's the AI for you. So, what's our status over here? Do we get some more organization done? Infrastructure minus 5% out of supply. Oh, we're working on both. Get there. More attack, more organization. More supply. 2 months. Gonna do you? Yeah, sure gonna do you. More output. Can do this again. Anything here that we want? That's research time. Speed, reliability is good. Don't have many of that yet. That's all just research time, don't care. If mechanized and motorized are the same, I'm gonna take that. Electronics or industry? I think electronics, because industry, we already have quite a bit of research in there, as you can see here. It's really only that, and this one that we need to finish. Don't really care about the oil. And here, it's these 9. So I'm gonna use that, even though we don't get an immediate bonus from that. You are gonna move straight over here. Gonna get rid of the oil now. Perfect. Hungary has capitulated. Ooh. Do that. For China! The experts, even though Chinese are working with some terrible equipment and living in extreme conditions, there are still going to be thousands of barrels of oil produced per day once the whole production line gets fully set up. So do I have to wait for that to be set up? No. I do not. Trade. Thank you. All my factories are belong to me. Yes, that's better. Somebody's attacking. If the Japanese succeed in attacking, I won't even be mad about it. If they win that for me, that's fine. We just move in and reap the rewards. What's next? Logistics. We want to get that done and that done. And we see that we attack once more. Once more into the breach. It's already looking better. 25% better. Attrition is way up. It's because the Japanese are fighting, I guess. This still needs some time. Thank you. So, ahead of time penalty, yes, no? That's over a year, so that's a no. That might be something. That's also something. Let's go with that first. 1 more day, 2 more days. Straight into the next one. Same bonus once more. So. That's looking bad. There goes the German Reich. So that means Italy is the only thing left. Only major power in that war. Stop here for a second. Those are the 2 new ones. That's ours? Yeah, well, they are not invading us, but we're not invading them. Alright. German-Polish War, with Germany out of the picture. That leaves Italy and nationalist Spain. Okay. That might still work. Without Germany, we don't have that major industrial might over here to support the war effort. Italy won't be able to deal with that on its own. Nationalist Spain surely won't, because they came very, very late to the war. With the Allies having a foothold all over Europe, that's not going to work out. If we could move in here, then yes, maybe. But with Germany gone, there's a lot of military might gone over there, which they can't recover. So, this is all completely messed up. I guess if the Soviet Union declares on the Allies, I will jump right in there and get all of this, because they do have borders over here, so we want to get in there as fast as possible, especially down here where the major oil and rubber is located. Until then, I'm just happy to get Afghanistan, which means the Soviets have only this front to the British Raj, and we have all of this, so we can get more war effort done, more participation, which is good for us. Well, we'll see. That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves, and see you soon.